Okay, gonna make a quick video. Just had this kind of thought on my mind, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I hadn't thought a whole lot about what I want to say, but basically, it's right at the end of November, so I'm, obviously starting to think about the new year, and I've been in business now for about a year, and things I'd like to do differently or better or not at all. But I want to get to a point where I'm not rushing through jobs. I feel like I really stress myself out and get anxious about a lot of stuff because I'm rushing through or trying to hurry up through jobs. And the reason I'm trying to hurry up through jobs is because I'm not charging enough. When I do my estimates, I kind of have an idea this is what I want to make on this job. Well, nothing ever seems to go right, or not go right, but it just doesn't go as quickly as I planned on it. I end up thinking I'm gonna make, I don't know how much money is $700 a day, and then you end up making $250 a day, and that just ain't cutting it. So my last few estimates, and another reason that I can do this is because I'm getting very busy. I'm already, like I said, today is Monday, November 25th, and I'm booked up through about the first week or two of January, so I'm very blessed with that. But my last couple of estimates I was doing Saturday morning. One's for another composite deck, and one is for a bathroom remodel. So I did the estimates, thought about how long I thought it would take, and then I not quite doubled it, but I went up on the price more than what I normally would have thought that I needed to. So I think one estimate for like the bathroom was like $2,500, and I went on up, and I ended up at like $3,800. And I'm like, this seems kind of high, but I know me, and I know how I underestimate times. So I went all the way up to $3,800. And I said, worst case scenario, I don't get the job, and I just, I live and learn. So then I sent the email to the people through the market app, so I know when they open it up and see it. It wasn't long they opened it up, and then I'm like, uh-oh. I'm thinking, is this guy gonna send me a text, fussing? Is this a joke? Just too much money? Well, then sure enough, I got a text, and it was from him. I saw his name at the top of the text. I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. And he said, when can you start? And I'm like, got the estimate, when can you start? I'm like, all right, that's a good deal, man, So anyway, and then the estimate for the composite deck, I charged $1,000 more than what I've been charging in the past, what I would have charged in the past, because I've learned some lessons. I learned what I need to do, that I need to add some to this price because I'm not making enough money on certain things. Before the day was over, they had accepted the estimate. So, it's like ding ding, it's like, man, that's awesome. And I could immediately, I told my wife, I could feel the anxiety leaving me, because now I'm gonna start those jobs and I'm not gonna be flying through the job, and it's hard for me to concentrate when I have these thoughts in the back of my head telling me, gotta hurry up, you're not making enough money, you screwed up again, you're not making, then you waste time trying to do that. Can't even think for having to try to push those thoughts out of the back of my mind. So anyway, I'll probably end up getting them done quicker because I won't be so worried about time and all. So I guess the moral of the story is, and the lesson I'm trying to teach myself, and something I want to start following, is charge enough where you don't have to rush through the job. Charge enough where you don't have to rush through. Now, obviously, when you first get started and you don't have, a lot of work, and you hadn't really built up a name for yourself, you kind of charge a little less just because you're trying to get your foot in the door. Well, I'd like to think at this point of being full-time for almost a year and being in business period for 3 or 4 years, I've built up a name for myself. I've built up a reputation. These are repeat customers, or at least that bathroom remodel is a repeat customer. He knows what kind of work I'm gonna do it right, and be easy to work with. So I can do that. I can go up on the price, and I'm not gonna start just sticking it to people. But I'm not holding a gun to their head either and saying this is the price and you're gonna pay me. If I stop getting jobs, I know I'm charging too much, or if the economy falls off and I got to go back down, so be it. But I've got to stop shooting my own self in the foot. And it's something else I keep telling myself: stop worrying about their pocketbook and start worrying about your own. You know, stop worrying about, well, can these people afford this, or are you charging them too much? You know, I worry so much about them and their feelings and their finances. I've got to worry about my own finances. Again, they don't have to pay me if they don't want to. They don't have to have this job done. It's nothing personal, but anyway, that's a huge lesson that I'm learning and still learning and getting better at. And like I said, I kind of tested it this weekend by going up on those estimates, and I proved it. You know, I proved that I can charge more money, and I can. Oh, and that's another thing. Don't say, you know, don't overbook yourself. That's something else I'm trying to do. I've got a few more jobs. I got about 2 more weeks worth of jobs that I've got to hurry up and get done, just because I've overcommitted myself. Don't overcommit yourself. You know, it's good to have a few jobs, find out from some people that are not like in a hurry to get it done, that, you know, I'm trying to think of a couple of jobs that I've got that, you know, they want this work done, but they've told me I don't have to have it done. I have a woman that wants an outside building insulated and some panel boards put on the inside. She's already told me, she said, I don't need it done today, as long as it's done by December the 20th. You know, so if you have a job and you think it's going to take you 2 or 3 days to do it, go ahead and schedule 4 or 5 days. And then if it takes 4 or 5 days, you stay on track. If you get it done early and you don't have another job booked until a day or two, then you can fill it in with a job by somebody that's not in a hurry. So kind of, if you have jobs like that, you can fill them in. You can use them as fill-ins, and that will allow you to not overcommit to jobs. Again, like I said, if you think the job's going to take 2 days, guaranteed it's going to take 3, if not 4. So that way you can say, all right, this is a 2-day job. I'm going to schedule 4 days for it, so I'm not putting myself in some big hurry and rushing through it. And I also don't have to worry about the fact that if I do get done early, I don't have anything to do on that last day. I can use Joe Blow's job to fill it in. You know, I've done that before. Called a couple people, got done today, or somebody, I had a door that didn't come in for me the other day, so I'm sitting there with nothing to do. Made a few phone calls, a few text messages, and before you know it, we're working to 6 o'clock that day. So I have some fill-in jobs also. So anyway, I just want to make a quick video, keep you guys active on my channel, and let you know I am still alive. But I do have another composite deck coming up. I've got a bathroom remodel coming up. I'm going to try to not finish up on a pocket hole door today, but I have been working on that pocket hole door. What else? I got a whole house to paint, got a fence to put in, got a door to replace, got some rotten floor from a water leak to work on. What else is coming up? Got a friend of mine that's told me he's not in a hurry to have a deck refinished with some composite boards. So that's a fill-in job. Oh, we got to replace a septic line. This is from my mother-in-law's rental house. Got a septic line to replace. But other than some odd jobs, that's what I got. But I appreciate it, guys. Hit the bell, leave a comment.